three Jewish sects were destroying early communities of the Way with their conflicting Torah interpretations. The Pharisees fenced in God's commands behind hundreds to thousands of man-made traditions, creating impossible burdens about eating, working, and feast observance. The Sadducees rejected oral law entirely, accepting only written Torah while denying resurrection or anything supernatural, including angels. The Essenes separated completely, following their own solar calendar that put biblical feasts on different dates than temple worship, ignoring the lunar calendar of Scripture. Here's the breakthrough most miss about Colossians 2:16. When Paul says, "Don't let anyone judge you regarding food, drink, feasts, new moons, Rosh Chodesh, or Sabbaths," he uses the Greek katakrino, meaning to condemn or judge against. But Paul deliberately doesn't specify whether you're being condemned for observing these Torah commands or for not observing them, according to sectarian interpretations. Former Pharisees condemned followers of the Way for ignoring their extra traditions while keeping biblical feasts and for days of ritual fasting. Former Sadducees judged believers celebrating the new moon, Rosh Chodesh. They considered invalid. Former Essenes criticized anyone not using their calendar system for God's appointed times. Paul wasn't advocating ignoring Torah observance. He was protecting followers of the Way from sectarian condemnation over how they fulfilled God's commands. Understanding the history and culture involved in Scripture is paramount for not mistaking Paul's intent. The Koine Greek shows Paul defending the right to observe biblical feasts, Sabbaths, including Rosh Chodesh, fasting, and dietary laws without human judgment imposing additional requirements or restrictions. Paul affirmed that these practices continue pointing to Messiah while also rejecting sectarian control over Torah obedience. True freedom means following God's law without human condemnation. Like, follow, share, to help us continue releasing great content.